Hey Libra, welcome to Summertime Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Summer, and if you've been here before, I'm so glad you could find your way back. This is a general couples reading for the month of July, so we're going to be taking a look at what's going on between you and your boo-thang. Okay, as a reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check back next month, right? And maybe you'll find your story here. Also, feel free to check out, the readings for your moon, rising sign, any other signs in your birth chart that you feel called to watch. Okay, if you don't know your birth chart, there is a link in the description box for a website you can go to get your birth chart. All right, but let's see what's going on. Let's get a little flower to start things off. Okay, so we have here a snowdrop. Tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. Okay. So I kind of get the feeling with that snowdrop that you may be in a space, right? Either you may be sad because you feel like things aren't working the way that you want them to, and that you're kind of hopeful for change, hopeful for like a renewal. And so I kind of get the feeling, it's important to make sure that you keep your hopes up, that you focus on the good, and that you're kind of putting into your relationship currently what you want to see grow and improve in the future. Let's see. Sorry for the noise in the background. So we have here Rainbow Reviver, Commitment, Worthiness, and Silver Waterfall. Okay. So with the Rainbow Reviver and the Silver Waterfall, this is a lot of energy of like healing. So I kind of get the sense you may be in a space where you're currently healing through some things. You may be feeling a little bit low, right? With worthiness showing up here, there may be some things that are kind of tugging at you, making you feel not your best, right? You may not be receiving all the love and attention that you want from your relationship. Yeah, with commitment here, I kind of get the feeling you guys may be hitting like a low point in your relationship, where there needs to be like some revival, some new fresh energy. But also get the feeling it could be really to do with, you maybe feeling like you need a little bit more excitement, a little bit more joy and happiness in your life. And you would like that from your partner as well. So with commitment here, I do feel, it's a need for you to get really, I feel, committed to yourself and like working on your self-worth, your self-love, maybe taking some care of yourself, cleansing yourself, letting go of things from the past, and finding new ways to kind of bring up your vibration. Okay, but let's see. Let's get some more info. See what's going on with Libra. Way too many. So on your end, we have the Moon, the Hangman, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Ten of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I do get the sense that you may be in a space where you're feeling a bit low, right, with this Moon here. You may be questioning your connection with your partner, right? Possibly even like how committed they are to you. You may be feeling with the Seven of Wands here like you're going at it alone, and you don't quite know how to revive or to like fix things between the two of you, right? With this Five of Cups, I do sense that there is a good deal of like sadness on your end. You may be feeling like your partner is like very much at a distance from you, or not like giving you the love and affection that you desire, right? Some of you may be even questioning with this Eight of Cups whether or not, you should walk away from this relationship in order to find your happiness elsewhere. Yeah, with the Hangman here, it may be like a feeling of like a pause, like a trying to figure out where you guys stand. And if things can be worked out. Okay, but let's see what's going on with your boo-thang. But all in all, I do kind of get the feeling that you're just ready for some more happiness, some more joy in your relationship. Some of you may have like gone on a break or like a separation between you and your boo, and like you guys are kind of coming back together, or at least you want to kind of come back together. Oh no, that's too many. Okay. Okay. Oop. All right, so we have here strength, the Page of Pentacles, then we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the song that's coming to my mind is Don't Take Your Love Away. Don't take your love away from me. I need you, girl. Don't take your love away. Okay, but yeah. Under the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Chariot, and the Moon again. Yeah. So I feel like there's a... Right, we do have a lot of fives here on your partner's end. Right. So I do kind of get the sense that being that these are all in reverse, that they're coming out of a space of not knowing what they want to do. Right, with this strength here, they may have been withholding, right, an offer of love, or possibly a new beginning with you. Right, and I kind of feel like it was because they needed to get their mind right. They needed to get like sound within themselves and kind of ready to make the necessary moves, I feel, towards you. Right, because on your end we do have the Seven of Wands, so you could be in a very like defensive space. You could have been like pushing them back in some ways, or really just like at a distance from them, waiting for them to kind of come towards you. And you may have been like questioning whether or not they would. Yeah, so it does look like they are in a space where they're trying to figure out how to move towards you. Whether or not you will accept their offer. They could be feeling like really ungrounded, alone with this Emperor in reverse. Maybe very uncertain about their future with you. But with this Nine of Pentacles, they could be like really self-focused, thinking about themselves, thinking about what they want, what is going to be the best decision for them. So with that, I do say make sure that you're thinking about what's in your best interest as well. Okay, but let's get some more. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's too many. Okay. Alright. So we have here, in the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. And then the gift of neutrality, balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality with listening to wisdom. Okay, so we have the moon showing up here. We got the moon here, here, here. There's a lot of moon energy, so I kind of feel like, you know, there may be some unspoken things, right? But also, you know, fears coming up. And it could be, right, to do with commitment. You know, this person, your person may be hesitant about settling down. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling, right, because this is making me think of the moon as well, but it's like they want to, but they're not quite certain whether or not they're ready. To kind of give to you in the way that you want them to. And so I kind of get the feeling with this gift of neutrality, you may be waiting for them to take action towards you, maybe questioning whether or not they will, you know, like hoping that they will. And so I kind of feel like it's there's a need for you to really kind of, I feel like, pull back your energy and to really focus on, you know, figuring out what you want for yourself and letting them figure that their end out as well, right? Right, it may be time for you to like pull back your energy and focus on what's coming to my mind is getting right within. All I'm hearing is, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Okay, I don't know. Okay. Oh, all right, but let's see what the blockage is here between Libra and the boo-thang. It's like, it's giving me vibes of like waiting. So you may be, I don't know if I said that already, waiting for them. And I feel like with this listening to wisdom, right, in this 8 of Cups, right beside this 10 of Cups, it's like you know it's kind of time for you to start focusing on your happiness, whether or not, you know, they want to be involved. Right? And I feel like really knowing your worth. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like with I feel like with this High Priestess here, it's like you're aware, right? This could be the both of you. You're aware that there's some things that need to be changed within your relationship, right? Some things that need to be worked out. But with this Two of Swords and this Five of Swords, you guys may not be giving those things the time of day. But also, I kind of feel like with this Five of Swords, you or your person may be in a space where you kind of want things to work the way that you want them to. And so you may not be like speaking your mind. You could be like, oh, they should get it. They should know what it is they should know what it is that they need to fix. Or you could be, waiting for them to step up, waiting for them to do the things that you want them to do without like expressing it. Or you could be even like in a space where like you're avoiding issues within your relationship, almost like the elephant in the room. And like hoping that it'll just fix itself. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, I do feel like there's a need for communication here. Right? But not like with this Five of Swords, like conflict or like needing things to go your way or having the last laugh or the last word, but like really like true communication about what's not working. And like being open to hearing your partner's side. Without getting like in your feels, I feel. But let's see what messages want to come through for Libra when it comes to this reading. Okay. So we have new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Okay. Then we have stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. And hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Yeah, so I feel like it's like really important for you to really get connected with yourself, to get connected with your heart and with what your heart is trying to tell you, right? With this hope here, I feel like, you know, some of you may really want a new beginning with this person, but for others you may be really wanting, right? Because with this Two of Pentacles, you guys may be like in a back and forth relationship or like on and off, and it could be that you're wanting to move back to like an old cycle or an old way, or maybe like this could be like a old relationship that you may be wanting to like break free from. So it's like time for you to really get connected with yourself and with your heart, with your intuition, to figure out what you really want for yourself, and to, you know, take the necessary steps to get you moving in that direction, whatever direction that is, right? If it's you wanting to work out this relationship, then there's a need for you to really, I feel, deal with this elephant in the room, deal with like these feelings, these unspoken and unresolved issues that you guys may not be talking about with your partner, right? It may be to do with commitment. Right, you want something really committed, really, right? Just the two of you. And you may, you know, want to continue the relationship, start settling down. And so I feel like that's something you guys need to talk about, right? And not like kind of wait for your partner to express those things to you, or to wait for your partner to make the changes that you want them to make without letting them know what it is that you want them to change. I hope that makes sense. But let's get some advice for you. What's the advice here for Libra? Oh no, that really fell on the ground. Okay, hold on, I gotta go get the other one. The piece of advice that wanted to jump ship, we have invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea, offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Okay. Then we have find your tribe. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe, members rejoice together. Wait. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest, tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. Notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thinking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. And pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, it's time for you to kind of take a break and like get connected with people, right? It may be time for you to spend like talking with your friends, expressing how you're feeling, right? Maybe asking them for advice or just venting, right? You know what I mean? So that you can kind of let go of what's bothering you here with this moon. And so that will give you space and time to like be aware of all the good things, be aware of, but I also feel like the signs, right? The synchronicities, because when we're like caught up in our own fields, our own emotions, right? The things that aren't working, we can kind of get tunnel vision, right? And I feel like you may be in a space with this hangman where you're trying to like figure out, okay, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I, make this work? And it may just be that you need to put your focus elsewhere or put your awareness elsewhere so that you can sop up and like start noticing all the little signs that your spirit team is sending you. Okay, but let's get a goddess. So let's see what goddess would be helpful for Libra at this time. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got two. So we have Sarasvati and Sekhmet. So enlightenment and healing. The two of them together are giving me very much like come hither vibes. So like I feel like for the people who like want their partner to kind of come towards them, it may be time for you to really just kind of sit with yourself, to work on yourself, which would then, bring them closer. But let's read from the book. So Sarasvati, we have Goddess of Knowledge and the Arts. Sarasvati is opening your third eye to all things that require wisdom and study. Focus on these things and you'll be rewarded with enlightenment. And then Sekhmet, Lioness, Goddess of Destruction and Healing. Sekhmet shows you the power of breaking things down in order to rebuild them better. It's time to do just that. She'll send you messages in your dreams about what will help you transform during your next evolution. Yeah, I feel like it's really time for you to kind of like start going with the flow, right? With this moon here, I feel like you may be fighting the cycles, you may be fighting the flow, right? Going against the current, and it's kind of time for you to kind of ease into, I feel, this kind of healing space that is like making itself present in your life at this time. Right? Time to really get reconnected with yourself, to work on yourself, and to focus on you. right? Which will then inevitably kind of lighten up this conflict, these issues that may be affecting your relationship at this current time. Okay, but that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.